So now you can pull that and take out a little bit of that little bit of fullness. Just distribute it, see? So then you can come back and stitch it. Put it back on regular now. So you're gonna have to think. Remember I told you sewing is brain work. So now with the E stitch, you see you got that little bit where that was kind of full. So now it'll fit because you kind of pulled it out a little bit with that stitch. So then you stitch it. This thing.
Yeah, that's the program I have right now.
All those threads. It's hooked on right there. There it is. Okay. So now, so that was just to ease it in a little bit. See, it's got a little bit of a little bit of one, but nothing like this. So you can ease stitch, you can do your ruffles, and you can base with that same stitch. And it's on mine is 10, but on yours is again like 4 or 5. Now where did the needle go?
And that's the length you're talking about, the stitch length?
The stitch length. Now, you can also base with your hand, okay? If it's just something really quick and fast, then you're just gonna go in and out, just to baste it. And you can put a little knot at the end. How many of you know how to knot it real quick? Take your finger, twist it around about 2 or 3 times, kind of pinch and roll. And then take your finger and pour it. Oh. And you got your little knot. You got that? I know. All right. So y'all gonna practice these things. All right. So just hold it, twist it around maybe 2 or 3 times, pinch and twist off, and take your finger like a little dragon.
And see, that's a nice size knot. Mine always come out super small, so I have to
Yeah.
double over it.
Yeah, so that'll give you a nice little knot. So then you can just baste if you need to baste something right quick, just so you can see how it's looking. So just go in and out. It doesn't have to be tight. Now, if you want it to be tight, because sometimes you might have to stitch something by hand. So you're still just gonna go in and out, but you still, you know, make little teeny stitches now. And then you can backtrack over them. So you can do that. So that's, what, 3 different ways that you can baste? Okay, a couple of ways. Now,
Quick question
Hold on
about
to
that.
that.
So you're only supposed to put the knot on one side of the thread?
on one strand, I normally, you can double the thread, you still do the same thing.
Okay.
Now, normally let's see that again. Normally when I'm hemming or what have you, I don't double it because I don't want it to be seen. You know, I don't want a big old, yeah, I don't want it showing. So what I do, I'll put a knot in it, right? And then the other end, I can adjust it out. So that way you don't have to put this much thread on here. You can put enough on there, and then as you need it, you know, just slide it up and down.
Okay.
So let's just say this is a hem.
I like this color.
Yes.
I love it.
Now, this is stay stitching. Stay stitching, you don't want to stitch it like 5/8 of an inch. Just inside of 5/8. And it's just a regular stitch. And usually they'll have little arrows. What do I do with the marker? Anyway, usually they'll have an arrow. Say like if it's a neck. Is it one of that little black thing? Yeah, thank you, ma'am. All right. Usually, say like your neckline on your dress, on the pattern, it'll say stay stitch. Stay stitch. And then it'll have a little arrow that goes there, and then it'll point to there, right? So that means they want you to stay stitch in this area. But I'll tell you the proper way, and I'll tell you what I do. Okay, so this is the area that's gonna be stay stitched, and the reason that you're stay stitching is because you don't want the fabric to lose its shape. So if it has an arrow to come to the center, then you come to the center, and then come back to the other side. You can flip it over, you know, and then just come back. Come right back to where it stops. The thread's popping off. Okay. All right, so then that's just stay stitching, simple as that, just a straight stitch. You had a question?
Oh, no, I show.
Oh, okay.
I do on them, right? So, so after you did one side, did you bring them together in the middle?
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay.
So when you're looking at your guide sheet, remember you're following it step by step. Don't skip around, because the one little thing that you skip, you're gonna be sorry later on down the road that you skipped that particular place, because it's gonna make the construction a little bit harder to do. So, yeah.
What I was gonna ask about stay stitch, because I watched two different people on video doing stay stitch, and one did it that way, and then one just did it like that.
That's my way.
But the one that did it the way you just showed us, she was saying that if you do it like this one stitch, like sometimes the other side will come out loose or
Uneven or something.
Yeah.
I've never had that problem, but it could happen. So that's why I tell you all, I did the proper way, and there's the your way.
But
Your way,
for a
yeah.
while, so-
Your way may not always.
You know, she been doing it for a while, so she must know better.
The words, you know what you're doing.
Yeah, it depends on how special it is. Now, you see this right here. Now, this, I'm gonna show you real quick how to do, I'm not overwhelming y'all, am I? Y'all taking all this in? So, this is elastic, because some of you have elastic in your waist, okay? So now, with elastic, you want to, okay, you got your seams, this is your skirt or whatever on either side, okay? What you're gonna do, and this could be maybe a little kid's pants or something like that. Whatever you're doing elastic in. Okay. Oh, I ran out of thread. I knew something was going on. Let's see if there's some more on there. Sometimes when it start acting up, it's a sign that something else is going on. We don't want none. Okay. So I'm gonna pull that bobbin out there. Let me turn that all the way down. Yeah, all the way off. Don't interrupt us. There we go. Okay, so it was running out of bobbin thread. That's why I was jumping around and acting crazy. Okay. Get it in there.
Oops, sorry.
This got purple thread. I was trying to do a different color so y'all can see what I was doing pretty clear. All right, so now I got two colors, which is fine. All right. It's my little thing here. Now, you want to put elastic in something? I didn't back tag, but I already did it before, so I'm coming in. I may end up doing this on 2 ends. All right. So now, 5/8 of an inch, remember that. All right. Sometimes they'll have you, depending on what you're doing, stitch down a little bit, then leave an opening, and then stitch a little bit more. So when you fold it down, you'll have a little opening there. So if you're doing like some drawstring pants, then you can run it through there, through the little opening. I'll show you that. But now, let me get over here to this board. If you don't have a serger, how many of y'all saw that picture of the serger?
Yes, went online to look for one.
If you have a serger, then you don't necessarily have to do this right here. But if you don't have a serger, you want to press down just about 1/4 of an inch. And I like to have steam, but I don't have any water in it right now. Okay. See how I'm using this board? Use your board the same way. Some people iron in the back, the reverse. So, but this is the way. So now I'm pressing this down. And as you sew, when you sew your seams, what you want to do is open that seam up flat. Press it open as you go. Press your seam, so now you got another little tip, okay? Because we didn't get to the ironing part yet, that's all right. So, you want your garment to look good when you finish. You don't want to have to come back and try to press open all the seams after you're done. Press them open as you go. And I didn't bring, I might go get some water in a minute. I think I took it out. I had a bottle of water in my bag. But you're gonna turn down just the edge just a little bit. You do the same thing if you're doing pockets. Okay, when we get to showing you how to do a pocket. You turn it down a little bit right there. This is so you have a nice little finish instead of having just turned it down and you got it raw on the inside. You don't want it raw. I really need some steam.
I think I got a bottle of water.